Lord and Lordess, like man and woman. All right, now the parable on the lookalike game. When it comes to statues in history, the lookalike game. Some people want you to hate the lookalikes so they can have a reason to hate you. But we say they tourists that come with a culture that can be admired or not, even if they part of the same culture. I don't know if you believe in reincarnation or not. Some people do find themselves. Words you can't teach me. I'm not a Mr. Know-it-all, but like say A through Z, you can't teach me. Z through A, you can teach me. The words that I can read, you can't teach me them. But the words that other languages, you can teach me. And the words that I mispronounce, you can teach me. I am teachable. We got the veil of the gods and goddesses and gods and everything else. Live in the veil of the gods, goddesses and gods and everything else. One day, I used to say mirror effect every time people in body language and subliminals come at me like with the witchcraft or the craft or magical witchcraft, whatever you want to call it. And I used to do mirror effect. How you feel about me and mine, how I feel about you and yours. But one day I seen a TV show and it seemed like somebody was going on in one of my family members, but they wasn't in body language. It was just illusions. But then it came to sometimes I had to be more pure than you, or sometimes more impure, because sometimes you can be getting into it with people and your family, your friends don't even agree with that. But then it evolved into when you coming at me indirectly and subliminally, you talking about you and yours, not me and mine. It's really neutral still. It's just I like to take the high road on people that like to that had that type of behavior pattern. I don't like to go back and forth all day. I don't do body language unless it's expression. MK Ultra mind control is anything. They say it's past traumas, repetitions, sign symbols, logos, and blackmail, but it can be sound, all senses, all memories, all the thoughts. MK Ultra mind control can be anything now. Reinvent yourself, like the 48 laws of power talk about. The communion of the gods and goddesses and gods and everything else, as well as the attributes of the gods, goddesses and gods and everything else. Now Jesus had a parable about what enters your nothing can defile a man from nothing can defile him from outside. It's what comes from his heart. So it's in John. Basically, like if I don't wash my hands when I eat, if somebody spit in your food, that you're gonna shit and piss all that out. But it's what comes from a person's heart. So we go inner pureness, outer pureness, inner impurity, outer impurity, inner pureness, outer impurity, outer pureness, inner impurity. Transform yourself into the characters of the gods, goddesses and gods and everything else. Humble, cockiness, insecure, and confidence. I love cockiness, but it's I love pride. I think pride makes you value what you work hard for, what you accomplish. God in the Bible is full of pride, but he wants you to just praise his ego all day and not